Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's August 31st, 2020. And here we go, right? Here is another step in the direction of them forcing these vaxes on you and your children. Okay? This is how they're doing it. Everybody just instantly says, well, you know, the people that don't believe like we do, they say, oh, there's no chance they'll ever force a vax. Okay? Well, think about it. Would you ever think they would have forced a mask rule? No, of course not, right? But they don't do it overnight. This isn't a from, one point all the way to the other side on another point. This isn't, they don't do it that way. They do all these separate things in the middle so that it builds up little by little by little. You don't even realize that you are just following and, agreeing with the lead that they're taking you on, okay? That's why they're doing this right here. Flu Vax now required for all Massachusetts students by December 31st. So here we go, right? Now into the schools, forcing not only all their other vaxes that they do, now they're adding the flu vax to the list. So do you truly believe that if they're going to add the flu vax to this list, that they're not going to add CV to that list? When they've already talked forever how this is so deadly, it's a pandemic. Of course it's going to be on the list. It's going to be at the top of the list. People need to open up their eyes. Here it comes. It says Boston. All students in Massachusetts will be required to get the flu vax before the end of the year. State public health officials made the announcement Wednesday, citing the importance of reducing flu-related illnesses among the CV pandemic. It says, influenza immunization will be required for all children 6 months of age or older who are attending Massachusetts child care, preschool, kindergarten, K-12, colleges, and universities. The Massachusetts Department of Public Health said in a statement. Can you believe that? Even if you take your kid to child care, preschool, they want you, no matter what, to be putting this shot, this, horrible, horrible shot into your children. This is just, this is wrong. People, it's happening. It's happening right before our eyes. These are the beginnings of a mandatory vax for, CV. It says students are expected to get their flu vax by December 31st, 2020. It says exemptions will be made for medical or religious reasons. The state said homeschooled students and college students who are completely off campus and only learning remotely are also exempted. There we go, everybody. Just like we're doing, right? If you can, homeschool. That's the safest way to keep your kids safe, okay? I know it may be hard. I know, it's not going to be the, the best option you would think for you, but if you can make it happen, it is definitely the right thing. And I love how they say religious and medical exemptions. Yeah, try to get them. That's the thing. You go try to get an exemption. Oh no, that's not good enough. Oh nope, that exemption. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. And eventually there will be no exemptions. We know this. It says, on top of all the CD19 troubles, you may as well cut one thing out, said Natick mom Jess Montero when she heard the new announcement. Especially this year, it's only one less thing to worry about if you get the flu shot. Hopefully, it's very effective this year. Do you like that? Hopefully, it's very effective this year. Woohoo, right? Oh, it might be 50% effective. Or more likely it just causes the flu in 50% or 60% of people. That's what I believe more. They talk about, how effective it is, between 50 and 60% effective. I think more that's just how many people they give the flu with that thing, because I've never had a flu shot and I haven't got the flu since I was a kid, but you see tons of people that do get the flu shot end up with the flu. It says Massachusetts is the first state to require the flu shot for K-12 and college students, according to CNN. Only a few other states have flu vax requirements for daycare and preschool children under 5 years old. Oh, trust me, it's the first, but it won't be the last. It says every year thousands of people of all ages are affected by influenza, leading to many hospitalizations and deaths, said Dr. Larry Madoff, medical director of the DPH's Bureau of Infectious Diseases and Laboratory Sciences, in a statement. It says it is more important now than ever to get a flu vax because flu symptoms are very similar to those of CD19, and preventing the flu will save lives and preserve healthcare resources. Do you see how they're blurring the lines? We have been talking about this for months. We have been saying this right here is the reason why the symptoms have been so vague and have been so similar to CD19. because they are now, just like I said, are going to be able to use, oh look, he's got a runny nose. Oh look, he's got a cough. Oh look, you know, he's got a, you know, a cough. You get my point. It doesn't matter. Every symptom under the sun could be for CV19. You know, and now they're going to say that. They're coming right out and saying it, you know. And now what's funny, too, is don't you like this, how they try to act like, oh, it's a big deal now, the flu? Every year, thousands of people are affected by influenza, leading to many hospitalizations and death. Well, what about when we all were talking about this, huh? What about when we were saying how deadly the flu was? They were laughing us out, you know, laughing us out of here, you know, for everything. Oh, you idiots think flu is just as deadly as CV. No, we think it's more deadly, because it is. It says new students who will be entering school between January 1st and March 31st will need to be vaxxed first, the state said. Then here we go. A second dose of the flu vax in the same season may be recommended based on the child's age and vax history, but it won't be required for school entry. No, because they already got one in you. You know, of course they're going to want to try to get as many as they can in you, but, you know, this guarantees them one to the children. It says vaxes have always been controversial, and this one is no different. 100% people should still have the choice, I think. You think we should have the choice? I do. I think we do. Our country was founded upon individual liberty, and I still believe that in regards to shots. Yeah, me too. The problem is they don't care. Their goal is mandatory vax. They are going to do everything they can to get this into your children, whether it's by a flu vax, a CV vax, or, you know, some other type of forced, you know, vax. That it doesn't matter what it's for. They'll just come up with a new thing. You know, oh, well, this is for malaria, this is for Ebola, this is for this, etc., etc., you know. So we will we'll leave this one here. I want to get to a few more articles today and get back knocking some videos out for all of you. Thank you to all who joined the live streams. I'll be trying to do those more that I can, and just keep letting me know what you want me to cover. Please leave down in the comments. Let me know, you know, if you want me to cover something else, or if, you know, bouncing ideas back and forth is important to me. I want to be making videos, spending my time on the things that you are most, you know, that are most important to you. So please, let me know down below. Everybody stay safe. Continue to pray against all this, because I truly believe that good is defeating evil, and evil's time is running out. So we'll talk to you all real soon. God bless.